Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between England and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yes.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5 runs added there. England are 5 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Waiting.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Strong appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen. Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Drives and misses everything. Big appeal. Great shot through the gap.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Milan shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Catch.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. No interest in that one from the batter. Rabada will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Root shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Maharaj is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the Paddington end.
Clear.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. A few moves made in the field.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Rabada from the Randwick end. Nortje, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder. Shoulders, arms,
Yep.
and true to the wicketkeeper.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Catch.
Out! What a catch!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Thick edge. Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on.
Catch it!
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Big edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Edged it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Root has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge. Amazing delivery. Loud appeal. Out. Good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England are 60 for 4. Massive edge.
Bairstow shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Edge. Unplayable.
Middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
That's the over. England are 63 for 4. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Through the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait on.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Big shout.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. England are 75 for 4. Huge appeal.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Strong appeal.
Yay! Yep.
Super shot that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yep. Keeper's in.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah, Chad.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Bairstow didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big appeal.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yes.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah, shit.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Bairstow shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 105 for 5. Maharaj has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Bairstow will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
Maharaj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Wait there.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes. Yes, bowler.
Four overthrows, the throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Over. England are 124 for 6.
124 for 6.
Rabada with the ball in hand again. strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Waiting.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper!
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Six runs added there. England are 130 for 6. Nokia in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yeah. Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. No messing around here, brings up the 50 quick smart. Really feels like there's a lot more runs coming.
Yep.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Waiting.
Fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Robinson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Timed that perfectly.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
England are
11
now
runs added there.
155 for 8.
England are 155 for 8. Final over in this innings.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes. Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Bairstow got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Are now
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
The cock is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early
round
on.
of applause.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowlers.
Good bit of timing there.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Broad coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh, that's a spot.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait on.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Wait. No.
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Broad will be disappointed with that delivery.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Hit that hard, nailed it.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. South Africa are 48 for none. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, bowl.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Catch him!
Couldn't have played that any better.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
That's off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Super shot that.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
End of the over. 26 off it. South Africa are 74 for none.
Yep.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Yep. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Great shot through the gap.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Oh, that is a great catch. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Waiting.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
You cannot underestimate how important a dive like that is. Just managing to scramble the run home.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Markham gets off the mark.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. South Africa are 97 for 2. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Nice shot, runs possible. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yes. Bowler. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Just about timed that perfectly.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch.
9 runs added in that over. South Africa are 114 for 2. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Over. South Africa are 115 for 2. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Digs it out well. This should be close.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over. South Africa are 126 for 2. Wokes coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
This could be trouble.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah. Yes.
Runs here, really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Yes. Keeper. Good bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are 137 for 2.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Van der Dussen shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone! What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
16 runs added there. South Africa are 160 for 4. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Got right in behind it.
Wait up.
Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Extremely comfortable win. Just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of...